Yo, this is the next battle of the solo category. I feel like the solo category is going to be a little short series, especially for the top 16, because if you didn't know, a couple people did drop out from the top 16, so such as Exotics, LFA, Codless, they didn't submit their round, so unfortunately they did end up getting disqualified or they just dropped out. So there's not that many top 16 battles to go through. This next one is Lockjaw versus El Constantine. If you didn't know, Lockjaw qualified this year because he was top four of the last BPC, and Elcon made won a wild card, ended up making being the 13th seed. This is an interesting battle because if you didn't know, Lockjaw actually wasn't in my rankings for the last BPC. He was 32nd. Um, and I was actually the judge to give the lowest ranking for him because he ended up 11th overall, while Elcon actually ended up being my first place wild card that year. And I was kind of sad, this year when he ended up not making it into my top 10, but I was happy that he ended up making it in from the other judges and ended up making it in this year. So I'm excited to see what happens next year. So yeah, we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna go with Lockjaw's round first, then Alcon, and we'll talk about everything. So yeah, let's go to Lockjaw.
Uh, open bowels. Because it rhymes with grug. We're in the middle of the ocean.
Okay, So that was Lockjaw's round. Um, for me, it was great, great techniques. I feel like my only thing with him is that there's sometimes he has issues with he has good ideas. It's just sometimes the execution it's what lacks it. Sometimes he's doing a cool combo, he messes up the timing, or there are times where there's something that doesn't fit into it. For example, there was like a mistake with the inward tooth whistle. One of them didn't come out well, and then the that didn't also come out the entire time. I was like, this is already kind of impacting it. And then I feel like that long pause before he said the phrase, the long pause just wasn't needed. It kind of threw out the a lot of the enjoyability that it had already. Because I was vibing to it when I was further judging, and even right now, up until that point, and then I was like, okay. I was like, it kind of dropped the energy, and then it kind of got picked up again. But yeah, I feel like the damage was already done at that point. Um, I feel, and then there are moments I feel like in a terms of originality, a lot of his stuff kind of has been done before. Like there was one part that was like almost exactly what Azel does, and there's other parts that just kind of feel generic. Like it gives off that Discord vibe. Didn't really hit because I was like, I feel like I've literally heard this before from other people. Um, and so yeah, I feel like this is the exact same issue I had during the wild cards last year because he did some stuff that sounded similar to D'Lo, and then plus some other generic thing, and it was difficult to give an originality score, and I ended up only going with a 5 because I feel like there was nothing I could really give it higher than 5. It could have been a 6 if it had been for the rest of the wild card feeling kind of generic, like not there was nothing really to blow my mind. Um, but yeah, I mean, good technicality. Um, I'd honestly just say keep working with it. But now we got El Constantine.
Ocean. There is a heartbeat. There's something living in the deep dark. It's not a fish, it's a sea beast. Everyone evacuate. He's awake. It's the most powerful sea creature. Most powerful. He's too powerful. It's time to bring out the heavy guns. Fire. Keep shooting. He's too powerful. There's nothing we can do. Everybody run. Run.
Yeah. Um. I feel like the most unique thing was the whole that special thing, the special sound he was doing. I feel like Elcon. There are moments where the lyrics have a hard time being executed, but this wasn't it. The lyrics were really well executed. The pitching of the whistles were amazing. Um, yeah, I feel like occasional little tempo issues here and there, but otherwise pretty solid. Solid storytelling. This was something that I could re-listen to a lot. Um, and yeah, so decision time. My vote went to El Constantine on the terms that he had a better composition, he had more mind-blowing techniques, better originality in a sense, and I feel like this was something that I found myself rewatching more of. This doesn't take from the fact that Lockjaw did a really great job coming back this year. Um, it was a unanimous decision, but like I've said multiple times, whether it's a unanimous decision or a split decision, it's close either way. So I'm excited to see what they both have. I'm hoping to see them next year in the upcoming VPC. So yeah, peace.